You click this video because there's something in you that still doesn't want to give up. And right now you're feeling frustrated, numb, and the horrible knot in your stomach that nobody talks about. I want to let you know that I'm here for you. I know you don't want to hear don't give up because of the circumstances you're facing because you're already so tired. And I won't say it either, at least for now. You will decide that at the end of this video. Guys, everything happens for a reason. And you're probably thinking, why me? Why me? Why does it always happen to me? Why did all the horrible thing happen to me but not to other people? Yeah, actually, why you? Why does it always happen to you? Because God or universe or your higher self, whatever you believe in, is training you to be stronger. And you know why? Because you're meant to live a better life. Simple. And you won't get that life, whatever you're dreaming in your head, unless you go through this. Whatever circumstances you're going through and the pain and the suffering you're feeling at the moment, it's not punishing you, it's preparing you. This is life. You're living a life. And I think you have struggled way more before as well. Remember the struggle. Remember, they were all lessons. Those struggles are there because it's helping you understand yourself better and other people better. And I will give you an example. Do you think you would ever understand your potential if you never went to like any of the struggle? No, you wouldn't. Do you think you would to understand other people better, like if they have good intention with you or not? And if they're backstabbing you, do you think you would be able to distinguish them if you don't go through like any of the struggle? No, you wouldn't. Maybe you will meet the worst of and the worst kind of people in the future. But you have the ability to distinguish between them because you already went through that shit before. What I'm trying to say is maybe if you don't go through this now, you might have a more miserable future. That's why I'm saying there is always a reason and it's making you stronger and it's a lesson for you. These circumstances you're in, the suffering and the pain you're feeling, it's shaping you into someone that can handle bigger things in life. But the strength you gain by suffering whatever you're going through at the moment, that will last forever. That will last a lifetime. You are being built up, not broken down. If you think it's the end of the world, I just want you to know that there is a better version of you in the future with everything you ever wanted. The circumstances of your future, it's so much better that you can ever imagine. Here's the problem. You don't think you deserve more and you're stuck in a depressed mindset. And you develop this mindset by being through so much pain just like anyone would. But you do deserve more. You know that you are worthy of happiness, peace, love. Not later, but right now. Think about it. You do deserve it. That future you is already grateful for the strength that you're building today. One day you will thank yourself. And looking back, you will say, thank God I didn't give up. Thank God I went through that. I know sometimes life can feel so heavy, and you're gonna say, like, what's the point? What's the point of this? I know. But hear me clearly. There is a point, there is a purpose, and you're not here by mistake. The fact that you woke up today means that there's still something beautiful for you to experience. Maybe it's to inspire others who feel just as lost as you. Maybe it's to heal. Maybe it's to nurture. Maybe it's to share love with each other. Maybe it's to be loved in ways that change life. Even if you can't see it clearly yet, your journey is unfolding in ways that will one day make sense. Every setback is building you strength. Every delay is building you patience, compassion, and resilience. You matter. The world needs your voice, your soul, and your energy. What are you thinking? So don't give up. The version of you you're becoming stronger, wiser, and who is at more peace is already so proud of you for holding on to this shit. It will all be over. And that version of you wants you to go through this shit. I want you to keep doing whatever you're doing at the moment, whatever your reason that's holding you back for not giving up on life. I want you to do that. Hold on. Hold on to that. And more importantly, keep believing in yourself. Don't give up. You are here for a purpose. Even if people are the one that's making you depressed, I want you to focus on you and yourself only. Don't give your precious energy to them. Your energy is too precious. You know how you will transfer your energy to them? As you think about them, oh, they did me wrong, they did me this. That's you giving your energy to them. Don't give that. It's too precious. Storms don't last forever. I'll give you my example now. I remember in my high school, one of the teachers used to say like, sun shines after the heavy rain. That time I was like, whatever, he's just saying that. Now I relate to that so much. Hear me out. I struggled and suffered for 3 years. My life went downhill. I had nothing. I was depressed. 1.5 years ago, my relationship with the guy who I thought I was gonna marry broke down, and I was dealing with a heartbreak, and it was very painful. It was very hard. If you're going through heartbreak, I know what it feels like, and I know what you're going through at the moment. Dealing with heartbreak was so hard, but eventually I picked myself up, because if I don't pick myself up, who would? At that time I was a cleaner, and that was the only job that I had. But few months later I lost that job, and as an international student I had to pay expensive uni fee every 3 months. I did survive for a few months with what little saving that I had, but it will eventually run out if you don't have a job. And that's what happened to me. I went into debt, and for many months I tried to find a job, but no luck. I was so broke to the point that I didn't have money to survive, not even to survive. It's kind of crazy, but I used to think if I cook something and eat it today, then I will not eat tomorrow, and that can save a meal for the day after tomorrow. All I did was stare at the ceiling, crying, asking for help for everyone, and my debt was so piled up, and my depression was getting worse. I isolated myself. I didn't have motivation to do anything, even to just get out of bed and do my stuff. I didn't have any motivation. I just want to stare in the ceiling, cry, cry. That was my day. People were like, just get a job. Like, it'll be over soon. Just have patience. Just have patience. And I was like, are you international student just like me? Came here all by herself and like doing things all by herself, hustling, living alone, doing everything, and have little saving account which ran out, and you have so much debt because you have to survive. Are you that person? Are you in my shoes? No. The one mistake that I did was I was focusing on how I felt about that problem instead of putting the same energy into finding the solution, even though I was trying to find a solution, but not the same energy. But I realized that, and I changed my habit. Slowly, my life got better. I found a job, I paid all my debt, and I got something better than I have ever expected. Everything shifted in the most amazing way, and I'm very thankful for that chapter that it happened. I'm thankful that I went through it, and I'm grateful because I learned something. So if you're watching this and life feels too hard right now, just know that I've been there and I understand what it feels like. You're not alone. Even though your problem might be much worse than mine, I know what it feels like when you're overwhelmed by depression, anxiety, and numbness. So please don't give up. This is just the start of who you're meant to be. Thank you for watching my video.